Is a recording. But in all seriousness, I hope you've all been doing well. If it is your first time to this channel, I'm Sir Horse. I'm a chaotic idiot on the internet. I think that's a good enough description. Today I just wanted to kind of like I'm a professional, I promise. Today I just kind of wanted to make like a bit of a channel update and also just kind of say some goals I have for the year. Just because, honestly, the last couple of... I'm a professional, I promise. Just because the last couple of months have not been the greatest. For those who don't know, basically I was constantly getting sick throughout the entirety of September all the way to January, which was a lot of fun. There were also just times when we were doing stuff like I got to see family that basically flew across the country just to hang out with us for a week, which was 100% worth it. Although I technically didn't have to do this, I just feel like it's a good thing to do, especially because some people just have not heard from me since I started getting sick and stuff, which is totally understandable, especially when like I just disappear from the internet randomly. Oh. Blood for blood gut. Yeah, nah. This is what happens when I try to record stuff while also gaming. Maybe I should have just recorded it separately. I'm too lazy to do that now. Now that I'm finally actually doing better and not getting sick, like every other week, I'm finally starting to actually be able to work on stuff. And there's honestly a lot of stuff I want to be able to get done this year. Yeah, one of the things I want to be able to get... I keep having brain farts of how to word it. Why is it? This is not the norm for me. So I think I'm just going to dive into it and kind of just straight up list what I hope to accomplish this year. Well, I guess first, for those who like have no idea what's going on with my stream schedule, are probably questioning, wait, you have a stream schedule as I say this? Some of you are probably like, oh, if you're getting back into content creation, does that mean like we'll be returning to daily streams? No. Blood for the blood god. No, for party. I want to be able to work on stuff, so I'll actually be streaming. Except for, of course, occasions like events or gaming with friends. Speaking of which, I have like 2 different plans for today, and I'm recording this like possibly an hour or 2 before it. I'll definitely get this uploaded today. Pretty much like every other day, I'll be streaming, whether it's different games or stuff. And on those days where I have breaks, those would be days where I dedicate to actually editing videos. Shocker, I know, YouTuber making videos. But last year was just a year of just set back and like just not really having a lot of free time for things. So I really want to make this the year where like I can actually do like stuff I enjoy more. One of which is video editing. That's one of the reasons why I got into YouTube in the first place, is to edit. Even if it is always a vibe to just do random stuff on the on games with the community. I'm definitely not a stumbly mess, and this definitely isn't going to be cut in countless ways. Blood for blood god. Maybe that wasn't my smartest move. Yeah, of course, while I'm doing all the different content creation stuff, there's a lot of stuff I've been trying to improve. The first one being just trying to improve my setup, which some of you already know has actually already begun. I've just been slowly saving up to try to improve my setup with the PC and stuff, which some of you already know. I ended up buying a new monitor, which, if you see this, Tris, thank you for the recommendation. It's also been amazing. Although now my desk has so little space that like if I move one thing the wrong way, suddenly nothing works or feels right. Which kind of leads to the second thing that I'm trying to do, which is what I'm currently saving up for. Kind of just trying to get a new desk, because that way I can actually like make the setup more enjoyable just to myself, while actually having space to like for all my stuff like the PC, monitors, console. and whatever else in between. Oop. As well as, I feel like that person got cheated there. And the last thing I plan on, like, as of now, for the main setup, is a wire for a drawing pad, which goes to the next point of things I'm trying to improve, which is I'm trying to make it so I can update and improve the visual of the PNG tuber. For those who don't know, my PNG tuber was originally commissioned by Sammy Stuffies, which if you're seeing this, you're an epic person. Like I said, I always love it. I feel like it'd be epic to finally, like, especially because I didn't fully know what I was doing design-wise at the time. Honestly, I didn't realize how many people had similar looks. Sadness. I feel like just be nice to be able to try to change some of the visuals and just, kind of make it my own. Although some people could be like, hey, why not commission someone to do it? Or, like, ask someone who you know, like, would be down to. One, I call myself the budget gamer. Like, although some of the stuff I'm saving up for, some people would be like, oh, I could probably just get that now. To give you an idea of how of a budget gamer I am, if you asked me, like, I know the days and times when Steam sales refresh. I'm that much of a budget gamer. Although, I'm sure there's plenty of people in the community who'd be down to, like, help. It wouldn't feel right, like, asking them, like, hey, can you do this for me? Especially just because, like I said, it just doesn't feel right. So I thought, like, why not instead just try to learn it? Learn new skill and make it however I end up making it. Of course, that means it's something that probably wouldn't happen for a very good minute. But I think it'd be epic. Technically, this was something I wanted to do last year, but just, once again, with chaos and time, it just never happened, and I'm hoping this year's the year I can finally do it. Blood for the blood god. Chaos! Do I know exactly what the changes will be like? You guys know me at this point. No, I don't. But, I know some of the changes will probably include making it so, like, the PNG tuber was designed with long hair in mind, but it's more medium, so probably, like, make it longer, maybe change hair color, and try to make it so, the suit has a more, like, unique and personal vibe to it. As well as possibly just making it so I have other outfits, too. No, I will not be drawing myself in a maid outfit. I know someone will ask that. It's not happening. And although it'll probably take a while before, like I said, I know myself, it'll probably be a while before, like, I'm comfortable with it. But it also just opens up a whole other avenue of being able to, like, stream while, like, making random art with people. Which I honestly think would be amazing. Yeah, in terms of just trying to improve stuff, with, like, setup-wise, I think those are pretty good goals to aim for. Oh, also, side note, this is not important for the setup. Another thing I plan on getting, now that Tris introduced me to it, is a huck. It's a plushie that combines a horse and a duck. I didn't have to tell you guys this. I wanted the world to know. This is a thing that exists. Oh. Die. Oh. I should just put a death counter on at this point because I don't know how many times I died while trying to record this simple just talking thing. Obviously, one of my goals, like I said, is also to try to make it so I can actually upload videos, even if they're mainly shorts. I don't know why that person rushed so aggressively. I think currently my goal, like I said, except for this, there won't be anything uploaded this month. But I think for now, although for some it's like, this will not be a large goal, just so I can get the ball rolling. I think my goal is to try to make it so I can upload a short at least once every month. And if I can, a full-on video, like, every month or so. I mean, technically, I guess I could record stuff like this and it'd be simple. There are quite a bit of people who do them, but like, I'm not sure if it's my style, and it definitely, although you never know. When I started streaming, I was super awkward and it took forever to get into it, and now, like, streaming just feels super comfortable to me. And of course, once I start getting into it more, hopefully I'll be able to upload more frequently than that. I think that's a good goal to aim for. And of course, I hope to keep that consistency for like the entire year, possibly with a lot more over time. But for now, like I said, start off small because burnout is a very real thing. And if you do too much at once, all that's going to do is stop your motivation and stuff. So I feel like although it is a small goal, I feel like it's realistic and won't lead to like burnout, or like if something goes wrong along the way, it'll still be possible. Why is this a thing that exists? Sorry, my brain kind of shut off for a moment. I saw Chance the Murderer, and a lot of for the shorts, a lot of it is mainly going to be just clips of random or funny or chaotic moments from streams. And a majority of what I'm going to be working on, well, a lot of you guys in the community have already clipped. Ranging from like random and funny moments to the bear incident. We're not going to talk about that. What the? Well, so of course, as the year goes on, goals may change and stuff may happen, but honestly, like, I'm just really looking forward to being able to finally work on all these other things and get into stuff that, like, I'm honestly really passionate about, but I just haven't been able to do for the longest. Shark. Get sharked. That was fully intentional. I don't know what that person expected, just spamming bombs. If it was Triss, I probably would have been dead, but... Come on, we can actually get a kill. I can look like I actually am a decent Hive player for once. Well, that dream was short-lived. I just kind of wanted to take that moment to talk about it. Although I probably could have just made a community post about it or stuff. Like, I just feel like it was nicer just to speak it out loud and so like more people can see it. Because honestly, if I made it a community post, like although I have notifications on for channels, which I'm pretty sure some of you know, sometimes YouTube just doesn't send notifications, even if you're marked it as I want notifications. And usually it never pushes community posts that much unless you go to try to see it. So I feel like this is just a better way to do it. Editor Hans here. I forgot to include it when I was playing the game, but another goal I have for you is to try to make it so the channel reaches 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and on Twitch side, to try to reach 100 followers. Although for some people they might be like, oh, that sounds like an easy to achieve goal or won't be too long. But for me, I just feel like those are good milestones to aim for. Although, I could be counting, you're like, oh, my goal is to reach 5k subs and get YouTube right. Besides not really caring about that, like, I think as of now, just in terms of, like, growth, those are where, like, the biggest milestones will be at this point. It's stuff like monetization and stuff. So yeah, alrighty, back to gameplay hunts. Thank you for everyone, like, just taking the time out of your day to listen and hear a chaotic idiot ramble on. Well, I say, if you found this and this is your first time seeing the channel, like, well, I say, please like and subscribe because, like, yeah, like, honestly, I always say it, like, even the smallest amount of, damn, unlucky for him, even the smallest amount of support, honestly, always means the world. And, although most of the people on here, if you mainly use YouTube, you probably watch streams here. I also got Twitch, so if you want to see stuff there too, you got. Boop. Boop. Yeah, I do hope you all have an amazing rest of your day, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys the next time I'm live, which could potentially be just an hour or two from now. Bye, everyone. Or peace. I promise someday I'll get good at outros.